Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
MP, you got that look in your eye, man. You better watch out.
Fica 22 inscritos já no canal. Eu gosto muito. Só tive 26 inscritos.
Coming right up, the Wizards taking up. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. It's an overlooked challenge for these players right now.
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
And now Washington starting group. We've got George. He's out there with Saul. Corey Kispert is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Poole. 4 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. No good from outside. And it's the Pacers ball. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for what a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Turner finds Halliburton. It's hauled in by George.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Here's Shaw, guarded by Walker. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the dribble. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. MP's got his second basket of the night.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Pass to Kispert. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And here's Poole for 3. That one doesn't drop.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Now, here's Poole. Last game we saw him score 14. Grimes passes to Kispert. No good on the triple.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And that one's good. MP.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. And you see it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Kings really lit up the floor. He contributed 61 points, and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
DeJounte Murray is checked in for the Pacers. And a switcher also for Washington. Koulibaly's checked in. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Pacers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Poole, following the basket by MP. And that one is good.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Pass to MP. Mathurin trying to break loose. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Poole against MP. The three. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 10. Here's MP. The layup off target.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Again, the miss by Poole.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Wizards trail by 12. Now, here's Poole. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Releases. And another miss by Washington. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. He's checked in for Indiana. MP comes in for Murray.
26-9. Sério isso, time?
The Wizards have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with MP. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by George. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Moore. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Grimes. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Poole. Nobody near George. Off target with his 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's George. Following the basket by MP. Back to George. Here's the screen. The Wizards with another miss. And it's the Pacers ball. This run now up to 13-2. Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Walker's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. And Murray subbed in for Halliburton. Koulibaly with it. Murray on him.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end. You don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Acho que
Now, here's Poole.
35 pontos.
Traps in the tray. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
That shows the confidence Poole has, not hesitating to rise and fire when the shot's
Basta
there.
evitar.
Here's MP, and it's Walker, top of the key. On the wing, Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on MP. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Who's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside, George. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. The drive by Poole. And Sarr throws it down.
Smart read by Poole there, noticing the overcommitment and making the D pay.
Kicks it out to MP. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's great to see Poole attacking the basket, not settling for the jump.
The 3 from MP. That one, no good.
Essa não foi.
From deep three-point land, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. It's the Pacers opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Indiana Pacers.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone can be the next scorer, the defense can't tell what's coming. The ball is certainly finding the open man.
Okay, and now let's check out the power rankings as we move through the middle of the season.
Taking a look here at Indiana. They're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
You can nitpick.
And that's a halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already got a number of filthy dunks out of it.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Sarr. Kispert is out there with George. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control of the glass.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star night?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
The definition of a scorer, Poole gets it done a bunch of ways.
MP, no good. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Poole. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 13. For 3. Again, the miss by Poole.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
MP gets to Walker. Pass to Turner. And Sarr pulls it down. Washington's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Poole finds Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. George looking around. Back to Poole. Takes a 3. No good that time. Pacers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Indiana again missing. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Washington, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you gotta admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Edwards, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Halliburton. Now, here's MP on the money from 12 foot away. MP's got 39.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. He'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
Now, here's MP. He's got 39.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The 3 from Poole. Again, the miss by Poole.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Here's Toppin. Following the three-pointer by Washington. A nice shot by MP.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Koulibaly, bounce pass. Pass to Poole. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. MP with it. George picks him up. MP's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Koulibaly. Scoreless thus far. Outside for George. From outside off the mark. And Murray's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And he has just been in a flow. Offensively, terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And here is Poole. The 3 ball. The shot off that time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to it. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight.
Indiana making a change here. MP's checked in, and a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Neesmith is out there with Toppin. Then it's MP. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Edwards in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Craig, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Vincent's checked in for Aaron Neesmith. Pass to MP. Second shot opportunity, and Murray finishes it off.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And MP throws it down.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Here's Poole, and that one drops. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
MP, and MP throws it down.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Check out Poole taking it to the 10 with reckless abandon.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
You got to chase Poole off that three-point line or he will do exactly that.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 55.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And here's George for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Indiana.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Poole, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make it.
Murray, good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is. We see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.
Vamos de lavada ainda, velho. Eu vou dormir, né? Fiz esse vídeo pra fazer.
They talk the talk, but you walk.
Eu não devo ter ligado já o time que eu quero pra colocar ele lá. sabe? Mas eu vou arriscar uma pull-out, isso pode ver o que acontece, gente.
Get ready to rumble, young blood. In the house.
Garoto, tô bem mesmo. Deixa eu já tomar dessa no meio do partido. Vamos ver.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. And in terms of the NBA Cup tournament, this Eastern quarterfinals game is a must-win for these two group winners. Lose and you're out of the running for the NBA Cup.
Yeah, make no mistake. This might count as a regular season game statistically, but there's nothing regular about it. These teams are battling for their shot at that NBA Cup.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. They've got Grayson Allen. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Lillard in at the point. Now here's Lillard. Allen, right side. Good D by MP. Indiana on offense. And that's 26 straight for them now. Only two other teams have ever won more games in a row.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
MP, that one's good.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance.
And that triple means he now has the 3rd most career three-pointers in league history.
He's used that shot as a weapon since the first day he entered the league.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Hartenstein. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he sinks the second. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's MP from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Turner. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores, and that is really well done.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I caught up with Indiana's head coach, and when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pacers leading by 3. From deep, MP. Giannis Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Kuzma. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. Lillard's got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Walker. And Murray subbed in for Halliburton. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Eason comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Rollins in for Allen. Indiana leading by 3. 55 seconds left to play in the first. And the shot goes down. He's got 16.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
The 3 ball. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
For 3, here's Lillard. Pacers with a rebound.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
No good again that time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Halliburton is out there with Neesmith. Then it's MP, then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Toppin in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
MP. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. MP's got 25 points in the game. The Bucks trail by 14. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Neesmith.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He finished with 51 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Rollins. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Pass to Jackson. Indiana with a rebound. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks. and came away with the win.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
And here's Milwaukee now, after the basket by Indiana. Rollins passes to Eason. To the middle. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
And he makes it.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Walker comes in for Neesmith. And Mathurin subbed in for Halliburton. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Williams. Allen, he's checked in for Jackson. And Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 16-5 run. And it's Walker, that time on the assist by MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside easy. Pass to Allen. Kuzma outside.
Passos são suaves para os adversários. Somente para o adversário chegar lá e eles
coming off a 16-point game against the Heat in Miami.
And we can't forget his dominance on defense, guys. His shot blocking altered the entire game.
Now here's MP. Here's Turner. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Lillard outside. Pass to Allen from the arc. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. MP against Allen. Here's MP. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Allen attacking. Walker with some nice D.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Count that bucket.
And check out Murray making trouble for the defense. They just couldn't keep up.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions, and getting wiped out of the boards kept that from happening. Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Lillard can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
MP getting it done for the Pacers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the... Glad you could join us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor.
Tem potencial
They've
chegar
got
a
Isaiah
50
Hartenstein. Grayson
pontos.
Allen is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. MP, that one's good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Tries again. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Halliburton finds MP. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Here's Allen on the take, and he lays it up and in. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 44.
MP's smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Allen, covered by MP. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Kuzma. No made baskets yet. Here's MP. And it's Indiana scoring again.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Allen against MP to stop the run, and Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. MP shot is off. The Bucks have got 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Lillard with the ball. Turner covering. To the paint. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
MP. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Allen outside. Into the lane. Kept alive. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And that one drops. Allen's got 10.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
From deep, MP. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Chandler comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Tyrese Halliburton. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Huff's checked in for Hartenstein. Eason comes in for Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Rollins in for Allen.
Se tivesse acertado metade
Pass
do
to
jogo
Eason. Launches a 3. No good that time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter. And And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Aaron Nesmith. MP is out there with Murray. Then it's Toppin, and it's Chandler in at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
And Toppin pulls it down.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
He buries it from 3.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Now Antetokounmpo, guarded by Toppin from 15 feet away. And another miss by Milwaukee.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Antetokounmpo, pass to Jackson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Rollins. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much.
Good! That's another bucket!
And he now owns the record for career 60-point games. I mean, it's shocking.
Some people already consider him the best ever to lace him up. This will continue to fuel that conversation. Timeout call, Milwaukee, and the Bucks with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Eason. Kuzma comes in for Jackson, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the dunk by Lillard.
Hey, get up, Dave. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Here's MP. Hits yet again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Lillard can't get it to go. Indiana on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's MP. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Bateu no aro, tenta esse bate no aro.
Milwaukee's going 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Nossa, ia ser pontinho lindo.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Here's MP. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Allen outside. Going inside, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
And a foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Bamba's checked in for Chandler. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They double team Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
To the inside, MP takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Allen. Antetokounmpo with it. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping. Way to bring home that W.